You're about to spend over $40,000 on a mid-size hybrid SUV, and one of these two will quietly cost you thousands more over the next 5 years. On paper, the 2026 Crown Signia and the 2026 Santa Fe Hybrid look like direct rivals, similar size, similar power, similar price. But one of them is engineered like a long-term investment, and the other is designed to win the showroom battle. And here's the mistake most buyers make. They compare features, not ownership math. By the end of this video, one of these will clearly make more financial sense, but the answer isn't as obvious as you think. The Toyota Crown Signia is Toyota's premium hybrid crossover replacement for the Venza, standard AWD, refined, efficiency-focused. The Hyundai Santa Fe Hybrid is bold, boxy, family-oriented, packed with tech, and aggressively priced. Same category, completely different philosophy. Let's break it down. Price and value. Starting price first. The Crown Signia comes in around the mid-$40,000 range and only offers fully loaded trims. Toyota keeps it simple. You're getting standard AWD and a high baseline of features. The Hyundai Santa Fe starts lower, in the low 40,000s, and climbs depending on trim. Hyundai gives you more pricing flexibility and more visible features per dollar. Here's where it gets interesting. If you compare mid to upper trims directly, the price gap shrinks fast. And once you factor resale value, historically strong for Toyota hybrids, the Signia starts closing the value argument. Hyundai wins upfront value. Toyota may win long-term value retention. But this changes everything when we talk fuel economy. Fuel economy hybrid system. The Crown Signia uses Toyota's proven 2.5-liter hybrid system paired with eAWD. Combined output is around 240 horsepower, tuned for smoothness and efficiency. Expected combined fuel economy sits around 38 to 39 mpg. The Hyundai Santa Fe Hybrid uses a 1.6-liter turbo hybrid setup making about 231 horsepower, paired with a traditional automatic transmission. Fuel economy is closer to 34 to 36 mpg combined. That's a 3 to 4 mpg difference. Over 5 years of average driving, that gap can mean real money, especially with fluctuating fuel prices. But the bigger story isn't mpg, it's drivetrain simplicity. Toyota's hybrid system has decades of reliability data. Hyundai's turbo hybrid is newer and more mechanically complex, and this is the mistake most buyers make. They assume all hybrids age the same. They don't. If your priority is proven efficiency with minimal drama, Toyota has the edge here. Interior and tech. Now let's talk cabin experience. The Hyundai Santa Fe feels futuristic and bold. Dual panoramic screens, modern layout, strong digital interface, lots of family-focused practicality, third-row availability on some trims. It feels new. The Crown Signia feels upscale and restrained. Clean dashboard, premium materials, quieter cabin, more Lexus-like execution. Here's where buyer psychology kicks in. The Hyundai impresses immediately. The Toyota impresses over time. Ride quality in the Crown Signia is calmer and more insulated. The Hyundai Santa Fe feels slightly firmer but more tech-forward. If you want space and visible tech per dollar, Santa Fe wins. If you want long-distance refinement and subtle luxury, Crown Signia feels more premium. Performance. On paper, these are close. Crown Signia around 240 horsepower with instant electric torque and standard AWD. Hyundai Santa Fe around 231 horsepower, turbo-assisted, available AWD. Acceleration is comparable in daily driving. Neither is a performance SUV. But this changes everything in real-world feel. The Toyota's eCVT delivers seamless power, smooth, predictable, quiet. The Hyundai Turbo Hybrid feels punchier at low speeds, but shifts like a conventional automatic. Some buyers will prefer that familiar feel. Handling. Neither is sporty, but the Toyota feels more composed at highway speeds. The Hyundai feels more responsive around town. If refinement matters more than character, Toyota wins. If you prefer a more traditional driving feel, Hyundai might suit you better. Long-term ownership cost. Now we get to what really matters. Toyota hybrids historically hold resale value extremely well. Maintenance costs tend to be predictable. Hybrid battery reliability has a long track record. Hyundai offers strong warranties, including hybrid component coverage, which reduces early ownership anxiety. But resale depreciation typically hits Hyundai harder than Toyota. Over a 5-year span, that difference can offset the lower starting price of the Santa Fe Hybrid. Here's where it gets interesting. Insurance and repair complexity on turbocharged hybrids can also add long-term variability. If you're keeping the car 3 years, Hyundai's value equation looks attractive. If you're keeping it 6 to 8 years, Toyota's reputation starts becoming a financial advantage. Unexpected insight. Most people assume the Santa Fe Hybrid competes directly with the Crown Signia on value, but in reality, they're targeting different buyers. The Santa Fe Hybrid is trying to win the feature comparison. The Crown Signia is trying to win the ownership lifecycle. And this changes everything depending on how long you plan to keep your SUV. Final verdict. If you want the boldest design, maximum visible tech, strong warranty coverage, and slightly lower upfront pricing, the Santa Fe Hybrid makes sense. But if you care about long-term reliability data, smoother hybrid engineering, better projected resale value, and premium ride refinement, the Crown Signia is the smarter buy in 2026. For short-term ownership, Hyundai wins. For long-term financial logic, Toyota takes it. And that's the difference most buyers don't calculate before signing the contract.